Alright, good morning y'all. Welcome back to Panama City. I'm Bob. Today is Saturday, May the 18th. And I'm on the bay. We're in the bay. I'd like to go offshore, but the wind's blowing hard. The waves are 3 to 4 feet according to the wind finder app that I use. And so I'm not even going to go out there. It's supposed to get bad today, supposed to get fairly rough, but I came out here early and thought I'd just see if we could catch some fish. I went to Tampa last weekend and spent some time with Celia and Ryan. They've been on the channel before. It's my middle daughter and her soon-to-be husband. But we caught a few fish down there. It was bad rough down there. In the bay, we had 3s and 4s in the bay. But we're going to see if we can catch some fish here. I spent some time with my Navionics app this past week just looking at for new areas to fish or new spots to fish here inside the bay. And so I'm going to fish a bunch of those today. I just pulled up on one of them. I'm not far from Redfish Point, if you know Panama City's bay system, St. Andrews Bay. So I'm gonna see what I can catch. The only thing I've got for bait is squid and cigar minnows. So just wanting to see if we can get bit. So stick around, let's see if we can catch some fish. What I'm gonna start off with is my Penn Battle 4000 size. It's got 20-pound braid, 30-pound leader, a 1-ounce swing jig, and a 5/0 hook. And I'm starting out with it because it was already tied on. I'll switch sides. And I'll show you what I'm looking at. So, showing 33, a little over 33 feet. And that's the edge of the ledge right there. I'm kind of sitting on top of it where it falls off into the channel. But that's what I'm seeing down there. So 33, 34 feet. There we go. That's a pretty good fish. All I can do is hold on to him right now. Going out the front. It feels more like a shark. It's tough for 20-pound braid to fight something like that. It broke me off. So this rod is a Penn, or this reel is a Penn Battle 3 6000. I've got it on a Daiwa, I call it a carrot stick. It's just a FT boat rod. It's orange is why I call it a carrot stick. I've got a 7/0 hook. I think it's a 1-ounce weight. It's got 50-pound braid, an 80-pound leader. There we go. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit, so I put on my rain jacket. Moves a little bit. Right now I'm just looking at some of the places that I found on Navionics that I'm marked. And see if I can see anything on them. A lot of this stuff is out in deeper water than I think the fish will be in right now. The water temperature in the bay is 78 degrees. So, you know, they could be out here in this 45 to 55 feet of water. But I think most of them are going to be a little bit shallower. But I'm going to look and see anyway. And keep in mind, what I'm looking for on my bottom machine is the structure and bait. I'm not looking for fish on it. I mean, if I see fish on it, that's a plus. But if there's bait and structure, the fish will come. So I'll show you the spot that I just pulled up on. And we're in right at 30 feet of water. And that's probably a rock or maybe some live bottom or something down there. And then that's all fish and bait that's down there on it. So we'll see what bites, if anything. Oh, there's something down there big. Fight like a big snapper. Good snapper. Good keeper. Really good keeper. Alright, well, the wind just changed directions. It'd been coming out of the east-southeast and had switched around to almost due south. Now it's coming out of due west. So I can see a line of rain out here in front of the boat. So we'll probably hunker down just a little bit. I think I'm gonna fish off that side of the boat because of the way my bait was falling. Alright, the wind's getting pretty bad. Starting to white cap out here. I don't think it's gonna last a long time. But I'm going to go see if I can find some place that I can kind of hide from a little bit, get out of this wind. Alright, so I came over here between the paper mill and the port of Panama City, the small port. With a west or northwest wind, especially a northwest or even a north wind, I know I can get up in here and hide from the wind. It'll still swirl around, but it's not near as strong. And so I fished up in here a bunch, but hadn't been up in here in a while. So I'm going to ease up in here and we'll see if we can find something up in here that I can land. I've lost more fish or broke off more fish than I've caught this morning. But I fished with light line and it's going to happen. Alright, so I survived most of the deluge of rain. Came over here to the pipeline and kind of get the boat to sit the way I want it to. I don't guess it's coming. It's going to do what it wants. So we'll just fish. See if we can catch something. Alright, I came to the Tyndall Bridge, fishing the original Tyndall Bridge. I'm going to fish the original Tyndall Bridge as soon as I can get the boat to set up on it. And this much wind coming out of the west, it keeps blowing me around. But it may be close now. Somebody lost a rod and reel out here, and I just caught it. I have no idea what it is. It hasn't been out here too terribly long. I don't think they should have left it out here, but probably got jerked over the side. Well, that's a red snapper. You need to be a keeper. But we can't keep them for 2 more weeks. It's a little white trout. If I was wanting to catch grouper and stuff like that and stay, I'd keep him and use him for bait. When they get bigger, they're good to eat. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been a nasty day. Rain and windy. Wind's dying down now, but I think the rain has set in. My garden will like it, but just isn't comfortable to fish in. I don't seem to do very well fishing in the rain out here in salt water. Freshwater, rain is good. The fish seem to bite better. Salt water, not so much, at least for me. But pretty much had to bait myself today. Hadn't seen but 2 other boats, and one of them was a commercial boat, the other one was a charter boat. And they were trolling for Spanish. But I was able to catch a few fish. I marked a few places from my Navionics app, and went and looked at them. Caught a really nice keeper red snapper off of one of them, but ended up with a couple of red snapper, a couple of squirrelfish, white trout, caught a few fish, but got broke off, gosh, I don't know, 4 times I think. Caught a rod and reel. I'll make sure I dispose of properly. But I like to get out here and fish. I don't care if it's raining, I don't care if it's windy. Prefer it's not both, but I just like to fish. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll put the part of what I did last weekend on this video. And it was tough last weekend, but it was rough. I mean, we had 3 and 4 foot waves constantly in Tampa. It was bad. But we fished anyway, caught some fish, caught some Key West grunts. So, and I always enjoy spending time with my daughter and her future husband. And we had Paul, my future son-in-law's buddy, who fishes the mackerel tournaments with. So I'll put that on this video as well. And so you can see how rough it was in Tampa. We didn't get a whole lot of footage of us catching fish, but got a whole lot of video of how rough the water was. And, I will be out next weekend. Next weekend is the weekend before snapper season opens. Hopefully it'll be calm. We can get offshore and maybe catch some beeliners and some triggers before trigger season ends for the summer. And then the following weekend is opening of red snapper season. I'll be back out here again for sure. I have people coming first and second weekend of red snapper season. So I'll be out there trying to catch us some red snapper. But I appreciate you watching the video. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Ring the bell if you want to get notified when I release new videos. And I'll see you next time.